Mhm. Yo, yo, yo. It's Mark's Tarot. And this is a weekly reading for this week for air, fire, water, and earth signs. Let me just write this down. Air, fire, water, earth. Hey, Tiana. What's up, babes? Hey, Allison. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, what's up, Hannah? How you been? Caddy. What's going on? Hey, Elizabeth. How are you, sweetie? All good? What's going on? Everybody had a good weekend? All right, cool. Yeah, I'm doing good. Went to my parents' house, chilled out with them for a couple hours, had some good lunch. Okay, Caddy, you win anything? Or did you play strip poker? Hey, Rosie, what's up, sweetie? Yeah, I went to my parents for lunch, hung out down there. And I had a good night rest. Slept well, woke up late. It was nice to sleep in. And now I'm here. I'm going to watch some football in a few minutes. That's why I wanted to come on and do this. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Sandra, I'm doing well, thanks. Okay, Caddy, that's good. Hey, Shamika, what's up? You all right? What's going on? All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, like I said, this is a reading for this week coming, Monday to Friday. And I'm going to do the actual signs today. It's going to be air, fire, water, earth. That is the order. Air is always first because I'm air sign. Aquarius for life. All right. Yeah. Alicia second. Okay. I'm going to use my regular tarot cards, and then I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot Oracle as your clarifier. Well, not clarifier, as your outcome card, I should say. All right. So here we go. Let's see what we got for this week. All right. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air signs for this week. Let's see what we got for you. I pulled 3 cards from my tarot deck and then 1 from this Psychic Tarot deck as the outcome. All right, ready? 1, 2, and 3. All right, let me see what outcome card we have for you. Air signs for this week. Ready? 2, and 3. All right. Hey, what's up, Lady Virgo? All good, thanks, sweetie. All right, so air signs for this week. What I got here is you could be focused on family matters. You could be focusing on the security of your life at this point, at this week. You could be getting paid. Obviously, it's the end of the month, so you could be getting paid. So you're waiting for your payment. You're also waiting for your money so you can pay your bills. You could be getting money from family or supporting your family with the money that you receive in these next couple of days of this week. I know a lot of people get paid at the end of the month. So this looks like you air signs are waiting for some moolah, some cash, some money, something to invest into your home, into your families, or whatever you're doing, period. You're dwelling on getting this financial security so that way you can go through the next month not worrying about whether or not you're going to be prosperous or safe or have that security in your life. I also feel you're staying out of sight and out of mind. You're being inactive this week because you don't want to deal with any immature or hasty ass people in your life. Also, air signs, if you're making any decisions, make sure you get the correct advice. Just ask me, all right? If you're failing to result from inactivity, then just know that you should be going forward in your own way and not depending on anybody else. If you're doing something right now and this week that you're depending on someone else, that person might not come through for you this week. So you might have to do it yourself. This could be family members or it could be your friends. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a fire sign or an earth sign. These are the signs that I have on the table. All right. Somebody could be asking you, air signs, for assistance, but they have an ulterior motive. And beware of the help that you are offered this week, because a lot of people in this world, they want something for nothing and nothing for something. You got me? So this is going to be something to do with business, work, or just in general. Like I said, it could be a family involvement here in business if you're in business with your family or you're trying to deal with money stuff and prosperity with your family. At the end of the day, maybe your family will have your back because you've made the wrong choices. So now your family will help you this week recover from your losses that you've had at work if you're not being able to make enough money this month. All right, that's for some of you. But overall, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, beware of advice, help, and inactivity that people are going to show you and give you this week. Don't depend on anybody. This week is a week where you need self-reliance. Rely on you and what you got to do. Go to the people who you know you can rely on. Family, your true friends, people who make you feel secure, people who make you feel safe. All right, this is a week where you're going to be tested by someone or some situation, whether this is work, love, or in general, or family matters, and you're going to have to make a decision whether or not you want to deal with this situation or not. The situation might backfire, or this could be a situation where the person is not really sure what to do. Okay, so you got to sit there and wait to see if they have an ulterior motive. All right, so this week, try to stay out of sight and out of mind from the crazies, because crazy people are all over the place right now, and that's the last thing you need, is to deal with these people and to deal with these situations. Yeah. And your outcome card is Passion Ignited. So if you want passion in your life, I feel like this is a week where you might get the passion, but nothing else will come. You want the passion to be ignited within yourself, within situations. And this is your outcome card, air signs, Passion Ignited. And the message is, the first of the spirit cards signifies that this is a time to let your soul soar. New beginnings, ideas, revelations, and exciting adventures await you in your personal or business life. Create endeavors, enthusiasm, positive energy, and renewed spiritual strength are at their all-time high. The powerful force of spirit is flowing through, and with it becomes a new sense of purpose. Be all that you can be. Reach inside and tap into that force. Use it to move forward and set up a strong foundation for the future. So this is a week where you're going to be tested, air signs. So make sure that you know that the people that don't have your best interests at heart, they're going to be testing you. You know what you got to do. Air signs are smart. They know when they're being tested, and they know when they're being helped. So in order to make that determination, Use your passion, ignite your passion to go in the right direction this week and not in the wrong direction. All right? So there you go. And if you have new beginnings and new things that you want to put forth this week, try to keep your mouth shut and not tell people about the good things, because people are dying to know what's going on in people's lives because they have no life. And by trying to butt into your life, it's going to probably set you back, because this person might take your ideas and use it for themselves. You got me? So there you go, air signs. Be careful this week and know your role. Shut your mouth. Don't tell nobody nothing. All right, fire signs. I know, right, Caddy? I think I told everybody that last night. I think somebody got that message, or I was just saying it in general. Actually, I was just saying in general that, last night, that we all should keep things to ourselves, because that way people can't destroy the things that we have in our minds and try to use our ideas against us, There's a lot of nasty people out there right now that would do anything for a new idea or a new way of making money. Okay, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for this week, June 29th to the 3rd of July, 2020. Let's see what we got for you. All right. Fire signs. 1, 2. For those of you who would like to get messages in the hours of the evening, I am always on Instagram giving out messages. If you want a private reading, you can hit me up. Check all my information out on my channel here. And Elizabeth posts up periodically what I do. But you can go to my About section and check it out. You can hit me up on markymarkstarot@gmail.com. And you can pay only by PayPal. All right? I'm very quick. I get back to you within 24 hours or shortly. Hey, what's up, Love and Life? How you doing? All good? I didn't see you sneak in there. All right, fire signs. 1 for this week. 2, 3. Okay. All right. So fire signs, what I got for you this week is you guys are being impatient, and this is causing you some anxiety, or people around you are causing you anxiety because they're impatient. And these impatient things are because of money and the economy and how things are going to be, putting actions in and not getting nothing back. Fire signs, they want action. They want it now. That's how they are. And they want to make things happen. When they say they want to do something, they'll do it. All right? But the problem is sometimes we have that anxiety because we feel like it's not going to happen. So fire signs this week, put in the right actions to get the right investments in the right situations, so you don't have no patience needed and don't have no anxiety. All right? This is to do with work. You're going to be dealing with work situations here. I feel like for those of you who have great skill in your work area, people are going to be coming to you and asking you for more work or asking you for more things at work. If you are a business owner and you run your own business, or you are somebody at business who runs somebody's business, like a manager or, someone of a high stature, I feel like you're going to have the dignity to put forth more work. I feel like you are a master at what you do. Like, for instance, if somebody says, hey, look, I know you make masks and we need another 1,000 masks for this thing or whatever. I feel like they're going to be coming to you this week and saying, hey, look, I need more. So you're going to be like, okay, yeah, sure, we can do it. We can have it to you within a couple of days. And I feel like you're going to put in that effort to make these things happen. For those of you fire signs who are working hard, you're going to be in great demand this week. Your power, your rank, you're going to be known. People are going to focus on you and say, you know what, I can definitely depend on this fire sign because this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, they know their shit. Every time I come to them, they have everything I need. All right? People look at you as a leader. somebody who is accomplished, somebody who has a lot of power to make things happen. Okay. Also, if this is a male influence, a male boss, or a male business owner that you're dealing with, if you are a male and you're a fire sign, I feel like you're going to have the stability and authority to make things happen in the workforce, in the work field, because you have the power to do so. And your confidence level should be at an all-time high right now, because people are looking at you like you are the person that they need to come to get things done. All right. So for instance, if you work for a man, this man might be putting you on the front line and say, look, I need you to help me make things happen. I need you to help me to put in the work because we're in great demand right now. You're my most skilled person at work, so I need you more now than ever. You got me? Now, for those of you, if this is a friendship or relationship type of thing, I feel like you're coming out of the loss of money and you're trying to gain money because now things are coming back around. As you know, things are starting to come back around. Things are starting to open. People are going through the phases of this pandemic. And now you might be in great demand because you're going back to work. And your boss might be like, hey, fire sign, look, you guys are all going to do this. And we're going to make things happen this week because we're in great demand. We're coming back online. We're opening up today, Monday, will be tomorrow. You're opening up this week. You could be opening back up your business. You could be going back to work this week. So you're going to be in high demand. People are going to look at you as a powerful person to come to bring back the loss of money that you lost, to make your economy back stable and put in the wise investments into your business and to your work life so you can be back to where you were before this shit happened. And that's what I see for majority of you fire signs as far as work situations. And if this is friends, I feel like your friends are helping you. And even if you are working with your husband or your boyfriend or your brother or your father or someone of, a higher power, like a father, a brother, husband, any type of male that's in your life this week, they could be helping you overcome the difficulties and the loss of money that you have gotten over. So this either is a boss or it could be someone that you're dealing with. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? So fire signs, I feel like it's all about making money this week or going back to work or feeling like you need to accomplish a goal this week as far as making money or working with people in a higher place or going to somebody to say, hey, look, I need you to help me make money. Or they can come to you and say, hey, fire sign, if you want work, I know you're skillful. I know you can handle it. So can you come deal with me? And us together, we can make this happen. So that way, these things are going to work out for you. All right. And you might team up with other people in your work field or in your life period. Okay. And the outcome card for you is partnerships and alliances. You help me, I help you. Together, we can make it happen. And there's not much togetherness in this damn world anyway right now. But then there is. Like I said, we can't let the minority annoy us. So together, we can make things happen. And fire signs, the meaning of this card denotes that you're now starting to see the fruits of your labor take seed and blossom. There may be still a lot to do, but watch out for synchronicities, which could bring opportunities to form connections or unexpected alliances that you may create something new. This could persist and assist you in gathering resources for future projects. With all partnerships, always remember that there has to be an even exchange of energy. If you give too much, whereas your partner gives too little, it will leave you feeling energetically drained and cause potential disharmony in the union. There must be an overall balance within the alliance in order for it to work and blend together for optimum results. This card reminds you that success comes from many forms, even the most unlikely sources. Have an open mind to and listening to others. You got me? So you might be offered a job or an opportunity to make some cash and to optimize your life or your skill. If you are skilled in a certain thing that you haven't done, somebody might say, hey, look, I need you to come back as the person you used to be because you were my best employee, or you are somebody I know that can help me. You got me? Something to that effect will happen this week. All right, fire signs, wish you luck. I've done air signs, and that was fire signs, and now I'm going to do water signs next. And water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And happy birthday to those Cancers out there. You're welcome. It's Cancer season. Shout out to all the Cancer birthday people. All right, water signs for this week. 1, 2, 3. All right, water signs. 2, 3. All right, water signs. What I have here for you is try not to punish yourself for the things you can't change and the things that you can't do right now, okay? That's the first thing. The more you punish yourself for things you can't control, the less things are going to happen for you. You got me? Try not to mentally think about the things that you can't change. Just go with the flow and make things happen as much as you can. If you can't realize that your goals aren't being met, or you can't complete your goals this week, there's always next week, okay? I also feel like you are impatient. You're worried about your life and your money and how your success you have there a lack of. If you can't realize that your goals are not ready for you to deal with this week, you always have the rest of the week or next month. All right, what doesn't happen now can happen later. Prepare yourself and prep yourself for future opportunities, water signs. All right, there's going to be some controversy. Some people might make you feel like not as happy as you want to be. You might have a weird experience, and this experience might make you lose money, or you might have put money in, invested some money into something, and it's not really happening the way you want it to happen. You want success and you want things to happen, but it's slowly coming together. All right. And this week, in the beginning, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to be a struggle. People are going to be your downfall. You're going to have things that might happen that you didn't expect to happen. And these things are going to cause you some anxiety, and you might be uneasy about how you feel about people or actions people have taken towards you. So water signs, get it together. And make sure that you don't make any crazy decisions. If someone messages you or texts you or emails you that you're waiting for this week, don't rush into any decisions that you're going to regret in the long run, okay? Any movement that you're looking for, the movement will be at the end of the week, all right? So in the beginning of the week, it's going to be slow but steady, but also it's going to be progress made faster than it was in the beginning of the week. So going towards Friday and into next week and into the weekend and next week, I feel like it'll get better. But this week is a week where you're going to have to look back on your downfalls and setbacks and analyze this whole week over and over so you don't make that mistake the following week. So water signs, what I'm seeing here is pretty much whatever messages you get or decisions you have to make, don't rush into it too fast. All right, take your time. If somebody messages you tomorrow and says, hey, look, water signs, look, I need you to do A, B, C, D, E, and you're like, look, I can't think right now. Don't be bombarding me with this bullshit. I ain't got no time for this. You gotta wait. I got too much on my plate right now. Don't be scared to tell people this week, water signs, that you have too much to deal with, because it might be too good to be true. one of those situations. All right? You got to realize your goals to me so you can make yourself happy. If you feel like people are causing controversy with you and other people, then don't allow this to consume you too much. Take care of yourself. What are signs you have a problem? You worry about everybody else but your damn self. And this is a week where you got to forget about the people that have disrespected you, that have dealt with you in a different form, in a different way. People that made you lose money. People that make you feel impatient. People that make you feel like you have too much anxiety because you're always overthinking about what they're doing. What are signs? Let's focus on yourself. Focus on what you got to do to complete your goals, to make yourself successful by the end of this week. If you have plans, fulfill the plans without interference of other people. Focus on what you got to do. Put more activity into your life, your goals, and stop worrying about these people that are not going to give you 100%. And what are signs? I feel like if you are looking for communication from someone, I feel like you're definitely going to get communication. Could be in a love way, or it could be in a friendship way, or whatever this is, or if you're waiting for a job opportunity, I feel like you'll get messages by the end of this week. And I feel like you have to make decisions quickly in order to make your life better by the end of this week in any which way overall. Okay? Like I said, the less you say, the less you got to worry about. And your outcome card, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, is positive movement forward. Positive movement forward. And this card says you're a true artisan, for you have the craft, skills, knowledge, gifts, and talents to assist you more to advance in a positive direction. The number 8 always denotes prosperity and abundance, but in this case, it's your efforts that have gotten you to this point. Good for you. This card often comes forth to honor and recognize individuals are in the fields of art, design, music, and education. When you follow and build on your passion, the soul can truly express itself and can assist you to move closer towards your highest good. An opportunity could suddenly come up with an offer of an apprenticeship. Notice if there's areas of passion that are trying to manifest in your world, when they arise, you have an ample moments to share them with others. So like I said, focus on yourself. If you do get communication or offers, take them. Don't rush into it in the beginning of the week. Think about it for a day or two and then make your final decision and make that known to the person who gives you these offers. Okay, so tomorrow, if you get that call, you get that communication, tell them, okay, look, this is what I'm up against, this is what I'm dealing with. I'll get back to you on Wednesday. Think about it long and hard before you have to get yourself into that situation. All right? But it is a positive move forward. Just take your time and try not to dwell on things too much, because it's going to be your anxiety and your impatience will get in the way. And if this person senses that, then they might not give you that opportunity. They might deal with somebody else who's not scared. You got me? All right, earth signs are next and last. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All earth signs for this week, the 29th to July 3rd. Let's see what we got for you. All right, earth signs. There you go, love and life. I ain't scared. Me neither. It's got to get done. We'll get done. All right, this week, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 1, 2. All right, earth signs. 1, Okay. Makes perfect sense. Okay. Earth signs towards Virgo and Capricorn for this week. I see that you're working hard. You want to work as much as you can. You are going to put the commitment in, the personal effort you're going to put in. If you are an apprentice or you like to craft things, make things, I feel like you have the ability to learn quickly. If someone says, hey, look, I need you to work with me, I need you to come work for me, I feel like you are going to do so. If you are someone who does handiwork or and you're really frank about what you want to do and you're straight up and you want to get things done, it's going to happen. But the thing is, it's going to be a job where there's going to be domination of other situations. Other people are going to be around. You know, you might get some bad news. You might get some criticism. You know, people are going to try to seize this opportunity before you do. So there's going to be some type of competition between you and other people this week. Now, if this is a work situation, it's somebody might be sick and you might have to do double the work this week. Somebody might be saying, hey, look, Earth sign, I need you to work extra hard this week because so-and-so is sick. And you're the only person that knows how to do their job because you used to do it. Or I need you to work more hours because a couple people got sick. And that's the bad news that you're going to get is somebody is sick that you know, so you might have to put in more work. And when you put in more work, you've got to show these people your power, your dignity, your skill, so that way you know that you're doing the right thing. And by doing this, you'll get what you want because you Earth signs want money. You don't mind working, you just want to get paid. And that's everybody, but especially you. I know a lot of Earth signs that they want to put in the time only if they're getting the money. And the more time you put in, the more money you make, the more happier you'll be. Because you Earth signs want to be grounded, you want to be stable, you want stability, you want money, you want work, and you're ready to show your skill, and you're ready to be recognized for that skill. These readings are, to me, are all about more work than anything, because this is when, and this is a time right now in the world where everybody is going back to work. So if you are going back to work this week, Earth signs, there's going to be a lot of turmoil. A lot of people are going to go crazy. People are going to say, oh, this place is open. Well, we want to go and get what we want. And you might be putting in that OT, that overtime, and putting in a lot of work. But if you commit to the task at hand and you put in that personal effort, I feel like you'll be getting what you deserve and what you want. Now, if you've already been putting in a lot of time and you feel like you've been criticized and then you talked up and you said, hey, look, I feel like I need more money. I feel like I need more work. I feel like you should be paying me more because I'm putting in the time and the effort. Then you might be getting that raise that you deserve. You might be getting that promotion that you deserve. Or you might be getting a certain rank or power or an increase in your position or in your paycheck or hourly rate, something like that. Okay? But you have to seize this opportunity, because if you don't, somebody else will. People are seeing that you Earth signs are putting in the time, so now it's time to get rewarded for that. Okay? And if this is like a situation where it's a relationship or something like that, then I feel like after a time apart, you're now coming back to the person that you used to deal with. This could be an ex coming back, and you might be, okay, well, I might give it another chance because they've put in a lot of effort towards me and shown me that they're ready now. And if that's not the case, then it's you getting involved with somebody at work that you like because they were sick, or they could have had some bad news, or they could have had an opportunity to be with you, but then they pulled back because of something else, because somebody in their family was sick. You got me? So Earth signs, after crisis, there's going to be success. After bad news, you're going to get good news. So if you've been having a rough time on and off this past week or this past month, then this week is a week where things are starting to come back around. Okay? And your final outcome card, Earth signs, is recognition and reward. A reward for a job well done is what this card represents. It's a time of recognition for a completed project, hard work, skill, enterprise, and craftsmanship. These abilities are now being honored, but don't forget to also pay homage to yourself. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. This card also comes forth to represent a family or a group of people coming together, all of whom are aiming and striving towards a common goal. Accept the help that's being offered. More possibilities are in the works, so you sure can lay a solid foundation for your past achievements. And this will also help you get ready for the next opportunity. In addition to this card is a reminder to take care of your physical body. After all, it's what carries your soul around this material world. So there you go. There's going to be more possibilities to make more money and to do more for your community and your people. You just got to make sure that you don't allow yourself to get sick. Don't allow yourself to feel sick because you've worked too hard. Take time out for yourself. Take care of yourself first. You can put in the time and the effort, but also take time for yourself. Don't be working and then going out to the club and getting drunk and high and crazy. Now's the time, Earth signs, for you to put yourself in a position to make money for your future, to make a commitment to your job, so that way you can be stable for the rest of this year after being unstable for the past few months. You got me? This is a week till you can get shit together. Hey, Alma, how are you? What's up, SR? How you doing, fam? You welcome, Rizzy. All right, collective. For this week, I'm going to use my Psychic Tarot deck and just pull one card for the collective and see what message we have overall. This is for everybody that's in the room and everybody who watches after. I've done all the elements, so now this is a collective for everybody. Let's see what message we have. That's good, Alma. I'm glad. All right, collective. 1, 2. Okay. All right, collective. Your card is awareness. Your card is awareness. And as you look at this card, it's focused on your brain, your third eye, being aware of the things that you have to do this week. This card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all the tools to guide and direct you in your life. Whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage, they are all a part of you. Once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed at the power and effect that you can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in a partnership with you. Together, you can manifest change, whatever you desire it may be, and bring about positive outcomes. Knowledge is power and can lead to success by having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe. You can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. You got me, collective? That's what you've got to do. Be aware of your surroundings, the situations, and the things that you have to do to make your life better. And if you are aware of that, and if you're willing to put that skill and situations forward in your work life, in your own life, and what you need to do and focus on first, then everything else will just fall into place. The magic of the universe is very strong now for people who actually want that. If you want to receive, you got to believe. And once you do that, there ain't nothing stopping you. And that's the point. And the focus of all these readings today were to focus on your future, your job, your career, and your work. It just happened to be that way for every element for this week. It's going back to work. It's making your life better because you need to make your life better. There's no want to make your life better. You need to make your life better because you've been through hell and back. So now it's time for you to get your shit in order and to make things happen. For those of you who work with your hands and you're skilled and knowledgeable at what you do, people might be calling upon you to make more effort, to make more money, and you're willing to do so. So when the opportunity arises for you to make more, take that opportunity because it may not come again. You got me? When you receive work, take it. All right? And by receiving that work, it'll come back to you and you'll get what you want and need. You got me? So that's your weekly reading for this week. Coming up, I hope everybody has a great week. If you put in the time and the effort, you'll get results. Okay? Trust me. Now's the time, and the way this world's going, the more time you put in, the more effort you put in, you get recognized because people are looking for people like you to do things because other people ain't. People rather just sit back and just procrastinate and sitting there and wait for a handout. The more effort and work you put in, the more you get. Yeah? So this week, put in that grind and you'll shine. No, I'm not a rapper. Alrighty. Tonight, I will be on Instagram about 10 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be online, which is 11 o'clock my time. I'll be on for about like an hour and a half, maybe, to do messages for everybody. So if you would like a message or answer a question, a brief answer to a question, I'll be doing that tonight on Instagram, not on here. So you can follow me on Instagram at Marky Mars Tarot. I'm over there. Hit me up if you would like to be added to the team, to the crew. I come on there pretty much every night, and we have a great time talking over there and having fun, and I give out messages the whole night. All right? Sometimes I give multiple messages depending on who's around and what situation it is. Yeah? So I wish all of you a great week. Take your time, be patient, do what you got to do. If you're being called to do more, you'll get more. All right? Mwah. Love you all. Thank you all for your support and your love. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time.